Yo, this is ET Bear Flags, and I'm back again, boy. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Tried to make this video the other day. They took it out, put on that Storm is Over by Kirk Franklin. Shout out Kirk Franklin. It's over, baby boy. Well, that's at least, what I'm seeing. So, if you go back and watch my videos of all my short setups, I'm here to follow up on them, and I will admit that I did fuck up on the Apple call. It went higher than I expected. But here we are with the S&P 500, and I'm bringing you this video to show you just how devastating this crash could be. And this is a textbook crash. If you go watch all my videos, I say, wait for the death of the average man trend line. That's this one right here on the bottom. You can draw the channel to make it look pretty, but truly, don't need it. You can make a living shorting stocks, swing trading them just like this. And by make a living, I mean not make a living, but hope for the best. Now, as you can see, I was putting out the warnings. I was saying, the end wasn't over for the S&P. And by that, I just meant, hey, it could have pushed up higher, and what I was expecting was a retest on the RSI, but this is what I'm coming to warn you guys about, is like even on a brutal breakdown, you'll get something like that, something like what I was expecting on Binance Coin. I think it was a 12-hour chart. Yeah, so I'll show you. This is what you would expect. I was making videos. Go look at my video on the Binance Coin. Maybe one more push, didn't come close. And, that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. I had the death of the average man trend line drawn out for you. And I know I'm not no Trader Joe, but look, for the newbies out there, I can help you out. I was telling you, the shit could be fucking over. You just had to watch the black line. When it broke with haste. And, usually what I'm trying to tell you is that usually you get a much better retest than what I am seeing here. So let me go back to the 4-hour. And the fact that we didn't get it at all, it just means pain is coming ahead. And, that's what I'm here to warn you about, and I'll try to map out just how long that this beating could take before you get a dead cat bounce, and of course I will update you when it is time to flip back around. That's how I caught Apple, and so now let's just look at the charts. I want to show you just how brutal that this is going to be. I'm going to go to a 12-hour chart, and every one of these, the Jackson Glory hole is what finished it off, and it didn't even Apple stock, if you could see, it didn't even come back up to retest the death of the average man trend line, and so that's Putin. I mean, you can try to attribute it to other people, but that's a Putin dump, if you ask me. Maybe JP, I don't know. That broke out pain. Amazon, this is the stock that I think has most pain ahead from what I can see of the large caps. Again, brutal on the break of the average man trend line. Let's go to the Russell 2000, and this actually speaks volumes and it answers the question of whether or not maybe this was a bear market rally. As you can see, all these other trend lines with the large caps, they were nice. They were trending up. Beautiful for Amazon. Nice, clean trend upwards. And then you have the Russell 2000, which had more of a parabolic type of fucking curve going on there. And you know the rule, folks. I'll say it and I'll say it again. In differential equations class, we modeled things with differential equations that modeled parabolic growth, exponential growth, and those models had the same. You had to also apply exponential decay functions to them if the parameters of the function changed. Like commonly used in stocking fish into ponds, and when those fish die off, they're also going to die off in an exponential form. So exponential growth comes with an exponential decay, and that's what you see right there. Let's move on to ARK Invest. This was one I had a video on. You can go watch that one. And yeah, this thing still has a pretty long ways to go. And it actually broke the trend line on the 12-hour. My video was a few weeks ago, and it was about this rising pattern here that we had going on the 4-hour. Like this. And again, the retests just weren't there. The Jackson Glory hole is what finished it off. I really like to catch the plays on the retest up in here, and it just did not happen, which means this thing is weak as possible, which means bear flag season is coming towards you. That's the last thing that is going to happen here. When you get these brutal breakdowns like here, you're going to start seeing the bear flags popping up on your charts left and right. Let's take a look. So did we take a look at real estate? We'll take a look at real estate. Real estate, it's kind of ugly there. So, but again, let me just go back to Apple, and honestly, Amazon is the best. This is the classic short of the century. And what do you know? If you go watch my videos, we hit my red box. We actually went above it, and I'm thinking, maybe I wasn't too far off on my red boxes. I know that Apple ran past my red box. If you go watch it, I was calling for a short at 1 157. Didn't happen. We re-entered the range. That's all good and dandy, but you are dealing with a major problem here. And a lot of the people are calling for that power of 3 breakdown here. So, you know, I just want to make this video to not let you know that this bitch this is as bad and as weak as I could see, and bear flag season could be coming to a place near you. You could get that bear flag type of look right in there. You know, stuff like, I don't know, man. You're going to find them on macro charts. That's a clean type of look. Let's go look at the Russ. Oh, yeah, like these patterns, get those continuations on the way down. Very simple how I do it. Very simple how you could do it. And what you want to do is just assume that this is a breakdown until you're proven otherwise. So the only short opportunities you're going to get, you know, if you're playing the old-fashioned fucking swing method, you're going to bounce like this, and you just wait for it to keep making lower lows until you get your fucking, hold on, I gotta readjust my wrist here, higher low there, boom, and then that's when you're gonna get your last low on your price. This is, of course, swing type, long-term shit. This could take weeks. And so, you know, if you just go measure the last one, like something like this, where it broke, let's just see how many days that took. Similar levels, and I guarantee you we had a lower price up until this point here. 75 bars on a 12-hour, that's a month. Let's go check out the price during that time. Boom, yep, final low on price. Whew, that's a long ways to wait. So you could be talking about a massive month-long kind of spill down here, sell-off. Yeah, 78, what that, 78 bar, 87 bars? I thought I had a different number. Oh yeah, it's because I measured it the wrong place. Check it. Yeah, so we're looking for a month-long dump here. Yeah, month-long dump, month-long sell-off. And, you know, a lot of people think we're going to take out these lows. So, you know, we're looking, what are we in, August? Yeah, damn near late September before you might see a bounce. And I will keep you updated. This is a spill as strong as many that I've seen. And, you know, I'm going to be on the watch out for you. I hope I warned some of the Bitcoin bulls out there. Could have done a better job with the stocks. They nailed my targets, for God's sakes. Should have had a little bit more conviction. The inflation stimulus bill really showed me who was fucking boss in these markets, and you know, the Bitcoin just hasn't been as strong. So there you go, folks. I'm gonna keep an eye out on this. You know, I can spot those reversals. I can spot when the time is coming, and right now I see nothing but down. And I don't know. You know, it's gonna take a lot to flip this back around, and you know, that's what I'm here to tell you. I'm ET Bear Flags, bitch. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm out.